Ready.
Good, there we go. Okay,
ready.
we're recording now.
Hey, ready. Oh, I'm ready to.
I just wish all of you that watching this video knew these are real. This is like really Shelley.
Are we live?
And how she feels. Yes.
Because I come home. Okay, here's what happened. I come home.
Here we go.
This isn't the topic.
Here we go.
I come home, long day.
There it is.
Love everything, but
Get
long
it out.
day. And there are crumbs everywhere.
Tell me how you really feel.
Everywhere. There are crumbs everywhere in my dining room. My floor, which was left perfectly and beautifully clean by both Paul and myself, is a mess.
I would like you to know that Paul ate dinner before you got home, so it was probably him and not my 4-year-old. Just saying.
Okay, wait. A 58-year-old eating dinner as
Mom,
an adult.
he spills on his shirts constantly.
A 58-year-old who eats like this.
He does. He spills on his shirts constantly.
Anyway,
like, literally, there mustard stains
Evelyn
everywhere.
is running around naked. The
Oh,
house,
I
she's
wish I
got
could
half
run
of my
around naked.
decorations downstairs that are supposed to be upstairs. She's got books everywhere. I don't want to come home to that, is all I'm saying. She's poor. So my recommendation is, so that I'm not stressed, maybe you come over at 7.
I wish I cared. I do.
Well, maybe you can. And then she tells me, well, it's your job to be watching her, yours and Paul.
Okay, all right.
Well, at this moment in time, while I'm setting up the computer, because I'm, okay, boomer.
Which takes 5
guys,
minutes.
That was the first time I've ever said that.
We literally haven't even introed the show topic. We are just venting like live on air sesh right now. We'll to record. But
Did
anyways,
your
Google just say hello?
Google Home is talking to us. Okay, first of all.
Hey, Google, make my mom chill the hell out.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Duffy Women. This is really Duffy Women. This is really us.
I know. A minute in. It took you a minute to intro the show, but it's fine.
Okay, so I apologize. But yes, this is Duffy Women. Thank you for joining us. We are 3 women, a mom and 2 daughters.
Clearly.
One lives in Chicago, and this one lives closest to me in Pittsburgh.
So close.
Anyhow, so I had to kind of, I hate coming home to messes and craziness and chaos.
Shh, calm down.
So that's why.
Stop it.
Anyway, so thank you for joining us. No, that is not the topic. I would like to say hello, though, to Maria. Maria watches us on Facebook all the time. She came into Treasure Hunt tonight. I was working in the South Hills store, and she came in, and she's like, oh, my God, I love watching you and your daughters, and it's so much fun, and you have a granddaughter. And
who is messy.
So, Maria,
naked.
Thank you for watching us. We so appreciate it. It was so cute because I'd never met you before, and you
fan in the wild.
You'd been in the store asking before, and I appreciate that. So, thank you for coming into Treasure Hunt too. We appreciate that.
That's like Target Tom. Do you remember Target Tom?
Target Tom, yeah.
Me and my sister were in Target, and a man named Tom came up to us. And he was like, I love your show.
Yeah. I felt we really reached people. Target Tom?
Yeah.
To get noticed in my place of worship was peak
I'm
moment.
actually thinking oh, wait, you go to church.
Nope.
Oh, no, it's Target she's talking about.
Yeah.
All right, so the topic of our show today, we thought this was very appropriate. There was an article that one of you, I don't know, who was it, you or you, that found it? Probably
it
you.
resonates most with me.
It does resonate because you're out of town.
Yeah.
But the title of it basically is, This Holiday Season, I Belong to Me Before I Belong to Anyone Else. And the gist of the whole article was about splitting time.
Yeah.
Now, here's the deal. Everybody kind of has to split time whenever the holidays come, because you got to go to your in-laws, or you got to go to this family's, or that there are a lot of obligations during the holidays.
Are there?
However, there are.
Is that the narrative that we continue to tell ourselves that we have to do, which really makes a lot of us unhappy, and unhappy people and mean people and not being able to be in the moment people and anxious, I think that's kind of the point. Is it really an obligation, or
do you want to come home and get your gift, or would you rather just be like
Shelley? But see,
I love hanging out with you. Am I getting a gift?
I literally just watched all of This Is Us yesterday.
Oh yeah.
And the point, I forget what storyline I was attaching myself to. I was so deep in the feeling of This Is Us. Jack was getting really territorial over the one son over Randall, because Randall was connecting with a teacher who was black and who had a lot more in common with him and could show him experiences and do things with him And literally Mandy Moore, because he was like getting real territorial at the dinner table, like made it really awkward, made it bad for Randall, like being totally selfish and like whatever. And Mandy Moore goes in and she says, he will always choose you. No matter what, you're always going to win. So Shelley, you're always going to win. I always want to see you. I always want to see Dad. Like, those are those aren't even things I think about like omitting. Sometimes if I get frustrated with all of you, maybe, but at the end of the day,
I get them.
Really, it doesn't, I don't even think about it. What I think about is, you know, what comes attached to all of those things. It's, oh, well, this family here and this extended family here. And I want to make sure I see these people because I really love and care for these people, but I might not be able to because I might need to take a rest or take a step back or recharge myself. And I, you know, and it's really hard for a people pleaser to do. I literally get stressed out about it every time I come home. It's not even like a holiday thing for me. But I think it's really especially like heightened around the holidays because it's like, you know, everybody's doing that with everybody, which is a beautiful time. And that's the thing. I think what I'm trying to do is get to a place where I enjoy every experience, but you can't do that when you feel guilty for not going here and not going there.
I know. So, no, I totally get that. I feel that a lot with my mom for various reasons. Maybe we'll have a show about that.
Ooh, that's a great idea.
However, but I get that. But I think too with kids who have parents who are split up, and we did 18. I mean, it's been almost 18 years now.
Really?
So you guys have had to learn to juggle and to.
Weird.
17. Really? It's been 17. 2002.
You were married 17 years, so you were 17 in, 17 out.
Yep. Right there, babe. So anyway,
but
I get and understand where it's even more difficult because now you've got your dad's family.
Yeah, but you guys are so good at being together, too.
Yeah, we are. So we do strive to do that.
And that's the thing, like, that's what I'm saying, like, it's you two together, separate, whatever, like, it doesn't matter to me, like, as long as we're all together. And I think maybe that's the one oversight sometimes is, like, there's this need to be like, well, it's mine. But it's like, no, like, if we're all together, like, we've all always been a family, and we all love each other, and yeah, you know, you're divorced, and there's reasons you're, you know,
it's
whatever.
probably hard for people whose families don't get along. That's
exactly. And
like, you have to think about the people who, we're very lucky. But people who, you know, I'm sure that they feel this the most. And she was probably, you know, one of those people that felt like she had to be pulled in different directions. And then there are some parents who might make their kids feel bad. Like, no, you need to be coming with me. You're always with them, blah, blah, blah. And that must be really hard. But I never feel that way because, like, I'm with them all the time.
I know.
So I know that they love me the most.
Yeah.
Just for, you know, by time spent.
By proxy.
But I do think that what you mentioned, Alex, is true. That there are, and the other thing is too, there are all these expectations. Well, we have to do this, we have to do that, we have to go there, and so then that does create, it does create anxiousness. It creates stress. It does, and I think that's the thing. I think a lot of people would agree that the holidays can be, I mean, stressful for like 100 different reasons.
I blow up every year. Like Christmas is when I lose it.
Yeah. But let's try hard. Again, do what you need to do this year. I love having you, but if I get to hug you on Christmas morning, if I get to see you while you're here, I'm good with that. I swear. And I know you're good with me giving you your gift.
What are you getting her? You whispered into my ear. What are you getting her?
She's literally getting me money.
She wanted money, so I'm going to give her money.
But I'm going to hide it around the house like the Easter bunny.
It's going to be like an Easter bunny, but it's going to be like Santa bunny.
A Santa bunny. And she'll leave as Santa bunny.
Santa's not real.
It's a very difficult thing. Don't.
You think there are kids
you don't know.
I don't think we're their cup of tea. But okay. I should have made a disclaimer.
Probably just omitted a whole audience segment.
Sorry, Lily watching.
All right. But anyway, I know it's tough. I empathize with you girls because I know it's difficult. But I do remember even when I was with your dad, it was tough because we had to be up at my mother's and his mother's and then his sister's for the birthday party after. And I mean, it was a lot of stuff. And that's what happened. So, you know, try to what advice would you have then, Alex? You had some advice early on. What would you guys say to do so that we don't get like that? How do we work better and harder to enjoy these times rather than be like...
I think we already answered that question, but I mean, that's okay. I mean, if you want to just not pay attention to the things that we're saying when we're saying them and you're
totally like, what did you say to do? I mean, Alex said chill. I mean, but you know,
no, I don't think that there's, oh no, you go ahead. Cause I mean, you you haven't talked at all during this
episode.
Why don't?
I'm sorry. You answer. You're right. I have talked a lot, but we knew that was going to happen.
No, it's okay.
That out. You literally said it in the email. This is where you're really you can really shine, Alex. I will pull it up. But
do you think I didn't mean for the spotlight to be all on you all the time?
Well, it is every time on you. Go ahead. I love you.
I don't have anything to say. I was just making a point.
Point taken.
Okay.
Anyway,
this is my life right here.
This is our life. You act like you're like you act like you're the only one that gets.
I'm the mother. Remember?
I'm the mother. I'm older, so I get more of it.
Bitch. Anyway, I was just curious as to what we could do better as all of us. That's what I was asking.
Everybody in the world just needs to chill and stop expecting other people to do things when it's not that they're not genuinely interacting. It's that they, I don't know, drink a lot of wine. That's literally what I do. I literally always.
I thought, I think that it's good to lower your expectation, not have such high expectations.
Yeah,
because I think when you have this image of, oh, this is going to be perfect and wonderful and amazing, and that's when everything does seem to come crashing down. Yeah. You got to kind of just take it as it comes. And you know what? It may not be perfect. It may not be amazing, but you recover from it and move on and just love and live. And that's what you got to do. But try to enjoy the holidays.
I don't know why I keep blinking. I don't know what's gotten into me.
Do you have a sty?
No,
All right,
so really don't.
I think we're done here.
Wait, I have something to say.
Okay, go ahead. You can talk.
If anyone cares.
I do.
I think that'll change whenever you and I get married, which I don't know when.
Exactly.
When that's
to each other?
Happen.
Did you mean that to each other?
No, if and when you marry someone else.
My first thought was that it would be Sarah and I that got married. Like
Okay, so we go straight to incest rather than finding someone to spend your life with. Like,
yes, that's my point. That is literally my point.
That's the saddest thing I've ever heard in my entire life, and I don't want you to be in this video anymore because I don't. This is weird.
I didn't mean it like that. I meant like we were whatever.
We don't live in West Virginia. I'm sorry to our West Virginia listeners.
I did think that too, but the point is, I know what you think. Whenever you guys have other families, it's going to be tough. It's going to be really tough. Right now, we're kind of spoiled, you know? So we may all have to come out to Chicago. We may have to change how we do it.
You guys should all out come to Chicago.
We can do that. But you know what? Right now,
right now,
it's nice for you to come home and so there's that. Okay, please promote and let's get out of here because I need to go clean up crumbs and dress my granddaughter and clean the floor.
She's a 4-year-old. Why do you want to dress her? Let her run around naked. Seriously, when was the last time you got to run around naked and feel so free? Why would you want to take that feeling away from
Thursday of last week? For me. What about you?
You love her. Focus on how much you love her.
She doesn't.
Evelyn,
she's worried
and not about the crumbs.
Dust would get up in her hoo-ha, and she would have to clean it. Okay, bye-bye.
Let's wrap up the show, peeps. Let's go.
It's okay. Follow us on social media. We're on Facebook.com/Duffy Women. We are on Twitter and Instagram at Duffy Women. Sarah
and
Duffy.
YouTube at www.youtube.com/Duffy Women.
Just Google it. Just Google everything. Okay, it'll show up. It's really very simple.
She gets it. Finally gets it.
Just Google it.
If you're not subscribed to our channel and you're watching this video and you thought we were funny, please subscribe. We do this.
I mean, I might go naked again.
How could anybody know what to do because you're talking?
In 2020, we will be doing a show every week, so we'll be coming at you every Wednesday night.
No.
I love you. We love you. Shelley will be fine. This is literally a cycle. She freaks out every 4 weeks. It's fine. I'll talk her down and we're all going to be here.
I'm going to be dead.